Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is a live reading for my fellow water sign Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Please keep in mind that these are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. So please take what is for you and leave the rest for someone else. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I run 2 contests each month. There is one on my Instagram page pinned to the top at Stars with Stasi, and the one also listed on the community tab. It's your opportunity to win a free half-hour reading with me. Also on Saturdays, I do run a live, as you were with me today. And after I do the Scorpio reading, I will open it up, all signs. Anyone who is able to donate, ask a question, a member, whatever the case is, I'll be happy to help. And to my returning members and subscribers, a special thank you for all your shares, likes, subscribes, and comments. So I'm just going to take a quick second, say hi to everyone. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Saturday. I'm going to tap into my spirit guides and get our highest and best messages, everyone, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, interdimensional beings overseeing this act of divination for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please give us the highest and best messages. Thank you, Spirit. I hope everyone's having a great weekend so far, guys. I feel that this is going to be a great month for us. We have a lot of energy working for us in December. Tomorrow, hold on one second. They want me to focus. Hold on, guys. All right. Oh, the 3 popped out. Okay, here we go. I've got Eye of the Needle, Intentionality, number 17, which reduces to the number 8. You know, we're always getting these manifesting cards. And I was saying that we've got a lot of energy in our chart this month. So I would say to you, this is a month where we are very magnetic. December 8th and December 18th are going to be very lucky days for us. I will pin in the description box, and I think I might already have all of the astrological information. So I'm going to stick to tarot for right now because I'm starting to get mixed messages with my guides. They're wanting me to focus, but I just want to bring it back to this is a really great time to manifest. This reading, we're going to focus on our money, but I just wanted to let you know that if you have any interviews set up, it's going to be very favorable for you. So 17 in the major arcana is the Star card. You really are stepping into your energy. And for a lot of you, and I've said this before, if you have a social media platform, right? Solopreneur, entrepreneur, you're out there, right? It's going to pop off. You can definitely expect that. And you also might have a connection in business, like someone that you know, or a friend of a friend. It might be that kind of vibe. So I feel like this is a week about who you know, not so much what you know. So keep that in mind. You're very magnetic this week. Eye of the Needle, number 17, again, reduces to the number 8, represents abundance, achievement, a card of self, and manifesting. We have Whale Song resonating, number 61, reducing to the number 7. That's going to be spirituality, introspection, a higher level of understanding. And again, this is about who you resonate with and what's vibing with you, right? Your whole vibe has changed, Scorpio. You have a lot more confidence, a lot more healing has happened. You have a lot more confidence in your magic and in your power and in your silence. That's the big one. No shit. Deep quiet as I talk about our silence, right? Meditation and stillness. I was just saying that this is where we are really starting to shine. Scorpios are always very mysterious, and we're always, quiet when we want to be. We share when we want to, what we want to. But this is different. This is about just really being still and understanding that you just know things, right? You don't know how, you don't know why. That's called gnosis. That's that deep spiritual understanding of who and what you are, the information that's going on around you. I feel like this is propelling you this month and actually into the beginning of next year for that first quarter. There is a lot of opportunity coming your way. Again, a lot of magnetism because you are more mysterious and because people want to learn more about you, you're attracting it. So, and I don't know why my guides are saying this. So I'm not sure. Oh, I don't even know if I can say that. I'm hearing, geez, I'm hearing, resting bitch face is really what I'm hearing. They're saying that like we're more approachable now. Why? Hi. They're saying that we're more approachable now. What is this? Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're saying that, we're less mm, what a way to say that. All right, hold on. I'm going to pull 9 cards and then we're going to clarify those. How's everybody? Hey, Derek, Tammy, and okay. Oh no, wait. I saw the Ace of Cups and the 5 of Wands. So some of you I'll wait if it comes back out. But I'm hearing that there could be some conversations that take place this week with somebody that's newer to you in your partnership. This came out in the reading for our week of December 3rd through the 9th, where there was going to be potentially some conversations if you've entered into a new partnership, whether that be romantic or a business, even friendship, where you may have a conversation to kind of clarify things and reset boundaries and expectations. And also, Scorpio, another thing is a side note. Queen of Cups, 2 of Swords. Okay. Emotional decisions, emotional conversations. Some of you may be having some conversations with friend groups within your social circle this week. Be mindful not to, especially in group settings, not to misunderstand or misinterpret a situation because it's very likely in the next 2 weeks. So if you find yourself offended and in your feelings, take pause. All right. Let's see. Strength card number 8 again. So this represents Leo. This is also a card of like looking your demons and your fears right in the face, conquering that. We've got the 2 of Swords, making a decision, looking for third place solutions, and the Moon card, things to be revealed. So we have a new moon in Sagittarius on the 12th of December, and we have another full moon in Gemini. So last month's full moon was in Gemini. This month's full moon is in Gemini. Lots of communication, lots of discernment as well. So Queen of Wands coming through with the 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, lots of 8s coming through. Queen of Wands, lots of focus on you, Scorpio. Again, very magnetic, things coming your way. You really can expect that you're going to have people coming out of the woodwork, people possibly even from the past. I know that generally the 6 of Cups is someone from the past, but this is just the way it's coming through my premonitions. I don't really believe that you're going to pay anyone from your past too much time and attention, but it does come across that some of you can expect to hear something from someone from your past. And it might even be like an ex, okay? So if that happens, you may just be one of those people that's being tested. If it's not for you, there's no need to redig it back up, all right? So just be mindful of that, and we can get into it. It'll clarify itself more. But it talks about wanting more balance in your life. This 6 of Pentacles coming in under this 2 of Swords, again, cards of balance, cards of decisions, cards of, balance is what really comes through for you, right? If this is about your job and about your career, it's that when you are looking for the next thing, because I feel that many of you are with the fact here is that you have what you believe to be 2 decisions, right? Are you going to go or are you going to stay? But then there's this whole opportunity behind you that you haven't even really paid that much attention to yet. Like you're in your head. So this month is going to give you all of the energy you need, all of the ideas to move forward. That's how it's coming. And I also have the 8 of Cups here, a card of forward movement and travel. Some of you might be traveling. Be mindful if you are traveling, the closer you get to the middle of December, because we do have Mercury going into retrograde. I know there could be a possibility for delays in your traveling. There could be a possibility for glitches, things like that. It's not set in stone, right? But it's more likely. So given that and the holiday, I don't think it takes a psychic to tell you should prepare for delays. If you have any major events going on during the retrograde, just be mindful of the contracts that you're signing and not packing your schedule too tight and just being adaptable. Go with the flow, all right? Because Mercury in retrograde does give you an opportunity to take pause because it will create situations that appear as speed bumps. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Intuition. She pops out when she needs you to follow your Hey. Fascinating. I've got the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords come out together. 2 4s, that's 8 again. But when it's coming through as 4s together, This is about your money and this is about your mind, right? So maybe some of you are having anxiety about your finances because there is a career change going on. I feel like this is going to resolve itself quicker than you think. I feel that also, like I said, this is a very good week where opportunities really just might come out of the sky, honestly. So just be mindful. I'm hearing expand your reach, right? It would be more inclusive in your search if you're looking for a job. The star card, number 17. Thank you. Number 17, reducing to the number 8. So Spirit's saying this is yours for the taking. You have so much universal support, and you really do. If you're on this channel, you know I talk a lot about the angelic assistance that's available. And I know y'all get tired of hearing it, but I mean, honestly, it is available to us. And each month, the planetary energies shift into a different house, and we can focus on a different area of our lives to expand on and to, repair or to refine. And this month, this is about our money. So I would really say that you're going to be very magnetic, lots of opportunities. I keep saying that. Take pause in your conversations with people, especially in group dynamics. So if you are starting a new job, or you're going through orientation or a new school, new classes, anytime that anything new group dynamic, um, I would say because you're coming in with this Queen of Wands energy where you're very magnetic and creating a lot of buzz and a lot of attention, try not to add to that. Like, try not to be too much of the limelight and the spotlight. And I hate to say dim your light, so I don't even want to word it that way, but it's just a matter of like, just get to know people first, right? Because I feel like you're going to be very overpowering in a new group setting because you're the new person and you have all this magnetism this week. So it's not your fault, Scorpio. Everybody's checking you out. Just be mindful, especially in like in a new workplace. Okay. King of Wands. We have the King and Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. They kind of came out together. King of Cups and King of Wands. So that's fascinating. 2 4s, 2 kings. Okay, let me see what that's going to be about. And the star card over here twice. The High Priestess again at the bottom of the deck. So I'm just going to put her over here. What else, Spirit? I just saw the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And when I was looking at these 2 kings, I was thinking, is this multiple job offers potentially? Like maybe 2 bosses? Because I'm looking at the kings as people of authority, right? And I'm thinking, where would that fit in this reading? And 2 things are coming through. And I hate to bring it up like this, but it is happening where Spirit's showing me. I've brought up a few times now that some of you may be dealing with the passing of a male parental figure, right? So I feel like that could be what this represents as well. That could be something you're dealing with. Other than that, it does come through as 2 people of authority in a workplace where one is bringing you in and you are releasing from one. Yeah, so many of you are doing a job change before this month is over. Page of Cups. Okay, new offers, literally. Perfect. All right, hold on one second. Let me put this here. I'm going to clarify these cards real quick. Hi, everybody. Hey, Connie. Ocean Sound. Hi, Angela. Hi, Chanel. God, there's so many people. Hi, everyone. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me just get these cards in order here. I've got Temperance. Actually, let me put that here. They want Temperance with the Strength card. So that's fascinating because Temperance has so many cards. Temperance, let me see if you can see this. Temperance is about healing, right? And alchemizing and that like back and forth energy, turning pain into, literally, it could be the alchemy of turning pain into pleasure, balancing. There's a lot of balance cards in this spread. And I just feel like what Spirit wants is for you to have more life, right? Just more fun. Spirit saying that there's been so much heaviness that this is your time to shine. This is your time to start living, right? Truly. Six of Cups. I was talking about someone from your past, and I was talking about friendships taking a shift. It's coming through. You can expect to have some conversations with your friends, like, and this is beyond that new group circle I was talking about. This is like a BFF, um, something like that. That's how it's coming through. And I'm telling you that because I saw that in my premonition that there was going to be some hard conversations. It has a lot to do with this whale song, this resonating. You may have to have a conversation with someone who is a well-established person in your life and explain to them that, maybe your views have changed. I don't know, that there's conversations there to be had. There could be a shift in that dynamic. Because Scorpio, which you used to do a lot of people pleasing and you used to allow a lot of things to happen, and it just seems to me that that's not in the cards for you anymore, so to speak. The Moon card. Moon card is being clarified by the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. And so the Moon card, something to be revealed. And then it's coming through to me as by the full moon, actually, which is on, I'm not even sure what day of the month that's on. The 23rd, I think, in Gemini. So the Knight of Wands, fastest moving knight, taking action. Some of you may really have to make a decision about that job before the end of this month, and it is going to change the trajectory of your life. Wow. It is like and I'm hearing for a good portion of you that are going to take a new job, it's going to include moving. And when you move, you can expect to move before March. So if I know that a lot of my clients have had those questions, and it's coming in super clear right now. Karma card. Karma card is clarifying the Queen of Wands. Like, that's what I'm telling you. This is your time. Like, this is like your calling, your time. You're being guided to go where your fated connections are. So if you're moving for a job, this is the time to ask for relocation assistance, a new package. If you're going to start working from home, it's time to upgrade your studio. Like, that's the kind of thing I'm hearing. This month is really a time to get all your ducks in a row, because it is going to take off. This is your time. That's what this karma card is all about. Like, there are 12 signs, right? All the fixed signs went through their transformations pretty much first, right? So you can expect that now that our 2 years has kind of gone to pass. At this point now, it's like we're reaping the rewards of our efforts. So that's what I'm saying. This month is really, that's what's happening, because you've done all the preparations. Oh, wow. So there's so much balance happening in this spread. So the Six of Pentacles here, a card, like I always say, equal give and take, but it's also about like having enough to share and, maybe even being in a position to help others. Maybe you have for a long time felt that you've always been the recipient of what's the word I'm looking for? Some Scorpios who have been in the more negative vibration of our 8th house responsibilities with finance, right? Where you've maybe had to rely on others, whether it be other people's money, like your partner, or family members, right? That wheel is turning, and now you can let that go. You're going to be a lot more independent, and things are going to come through consistently, is what I'm saying, or what I'm seeing. So that may be putting you in a position, instead of having to be the one getting the abundance, you may be the one giving it. So 10 of Wands, heavy burdens, putting it down, putting things to rest. With the Two of Swords, it's all about making a decision and thinking outside of the box, because the Two of Swords, like I tell you, is like about the solutions that haven't even, like, you're not even aware of. So also it's releasing perceived barriers. And I've said this before, if you are looking for a job and you're feeling like nothing's coming your way, it might be very well that you have to expand your reach. If you are looking for love, it might be that you have to expand your search. Like, this is about expansion, because what you want is already here, and it's probably already it's already here and it's right in front of you. But either you're unavailable to see it, you don't believe that it's for you, but it is. Like, there is the possibility for you to be free from bad relationships at work, bad relationships in your home, bad relationships in general. I feel like also in the past, I'm hearing Scorpio that there's going to be a moment of redemption for you. So in the past, where you have been in a toxic relationship and you've been made to look some sort of way, I feel like over time, this is the month where it starts to turn around and people say, that's not true about Scorpio. I can see that Scorpio is doing just fine, or I don't know about that. Maybe you're the toxic one. Scorpio seems to be leveling up and moving forward, especially in a work environment when people were crafting against you to kind of maybe push you out. What happens next, or what is currently happening, is that people are starting to see that you really are like the star. You really are the main employee. You really are the person that's making things happen. So just understand that as you move forward, just focus on yourself and just keep doing what you have to do. Everything else will fall into place. There is going to be a redemption period where the truth will be revealed about anything that has been done to be working against you. Eight of Wands, and that's really about taking action. Just you need to focus on you and keep going. Don't get involved with those people that are trying to take you down. That's what they want. And they want to basically sidetrack you. Don't do that. Three of Wands. These are cards of moving forward and traveling. Eight of Wands, taking action. Some of you might really be moving, right? Another card of moving because you have the Eight of Cups. And the Three of Wands. This could just be that you're taking a vacation, or that you really just might be moving like further away. Expand your reach outside of the country that you live in also. And I say that because while you believe it's a barrier, it may not be. There's a lot of remote opportunity that's going to be available that isn't necessarily, my point is, working remotely is going to be a lot easier than it is even now. So continue to check outside of your scope. 7, what is this? The Chariot card, clarifying this 8 of Cups. So I feel like this move is going to happen quick. So they're still showing me by March, but when I say it's going to happen quick, so what, we're already in December. So it's almost going to be like, let's say you get the job offer towards like the 3rd week in December, January, you're looking for a place, February, you're moving, March, you're there. That kind of vibe. It's going to happen quick, quick, quick. Oh, so the Lovers card, being pulled towards your true purpose. And that's clarifying that they want me to take that card to clarify the 4s. Gemini energy. Gemini energy, and I talked about the Gemini full moon. That's towards the end of this month. That's when it's going to happen for you. Yeah, I feel like you're probably going to interview for something huge. I mean, this is very specific. I know it sounds very specific. So if you're not looking for a job, or you're not in the, I mean, that's what it's coming through. But I have to tell you that almost all of my clients are having this situation right now where they're going through a career situation. So I feel very strongly that this is just the energy that all of us Scorpios are dealing with. And if it's not that you're looking for a job and that you're, you do what I do, you're a solopreneur, entrepreneur, it is going to be that, maybe you reach out to someone, or someone reaches out to you. One of your clients introduces you to another creator. That happened to me this week, which is amazing. So it's that kind of stuff, right? Just look out for those types of connections that's happening, because everything's happening to pull you closer to your true life's purpose. I want to clarify. I'm really curious about these kings. Okay. So the kings, the King of Wands and the King of Cups, one's a very emotional king, and the other one is a king of action. And then this 7 of Pentacles is like, when am I going to get what I've been working so hard for? And is this worth all of the energy? Perhaps this is you picking between two things, your current career path and what you want to do, because both are going to take work, right? If you are leaving your job to start something of your own, that's a leap of faith for sure. And if you stay where you are, you're in a loop and you're uncomfortable and you're not fulfilled. And so it's almost like, which path are you going to take? And I feel, Scorpio, that this is the time to go. This is the time to jump. Page of Cups. These are strong offers. This is excitement and youthful energy, and someone, who is curious about things. And then you've got the Seven of Cups, and that's the card of options. I just really feel that this is the week where people are going to come back to you about interviews and submissions that you've put out. But I'm also picking up that for some of you, this might really be about love as well. And where I didn't expect that to come off, they're wanting me to go back to this resonating here and then this Lovers card here. So let me look at this a little bit more. Let me see. They want me to pull from, where is it? Oh, here. Okay. So now I feel like we have talked enough about that job situation. You're going to hear back. You're going to probably have more than one offer. Whoever's been working against you at the job place, as long as you do not get involved in the back and forth, that's the setup, so to speak, I feel like there's going to be a lot of retribution. It's coming through as though they're going to be discovered as the troublemaker, right? If you are looking for a job that could possibly take you to relocate, or if you're going on vacation, like I said, the closer you get to the 13th, you might expect some delays. Just plan for that, right? Meaning just don't book your days so full of things. Yeah, and I feel again that this is going to be a great week for you to try the new thing, because you are going to get I don't know, just a lot of attention your way. That's the best way I can put it. But okay, Page of Wands, action. Clarify the relationship that you're showing me. Hold on, guys. The Sun card, that's great. The Two of Swords again, decisions, relationships, decisions, fire sign. Okay. Ten of Cups. So for some of you, okay. If you've recently met someone, I would say since, I don't know, a newer relationship, maybe somebody in November, since mid-November. I was just going to say, no shit, I was just going to say that you might have met a fated connection. The Two of Cups shows up with the Ten of Cups. Now, I don't usually get involved in these kind of readings, but I can't help it because they want me to get into it. And I feel like this is some fated connections for real. Like, okay, the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. That, guys, you saw that I shuffled, the cards fell, Two of Cups again. So I don't know. I feel like Spirit's trying to give us a little nudge. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles and the Moon card. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me look at this. Spirit's saying that, for a long time, maybe you have felt lonely. Maybe you have felt like ousted, and that you just had too much healing going on. Like you could not have even envisioned yourself in a relationship, much less dating, much less going out. Like that's how it's coming through. This Five of Pentacles, this person just had their head down and is just like exhausted, right? But, here, can we see the card without the glare? See, they're upset, right? But here, Five Golden Pentacles, sun coming through. There's hope. They just got to look up. And I feel like that's what you were maybe going through in the recent past, because the moon, that healing, that's what I feel. There was a lot of healing taking place over the last year. And for those of you that have met someone, honestly, I feel like you're in your head a little bit. You're in your head. I'm picking up that there's fear to move forward. I'm picking up that there's Two of Cups again. Wow. Okay. So Page of Wands is coming through. Two of Cups spirit saying, get out of your way. Get out of your way. Let it happen. Do the thing. Enjoy yourself. Like, this is a gift. I can't believe how this never happens. Probably because we've been closed off for a while. And I mean, I don't know, Scorpio. Let me just make sure that I'm just not picking like my own energy up. And hold on. Guys, I'm not Two of Cups. Okay. So I'm just going to put the Two of Cups right here. I think Spirit's trying to tell us, for those of you who this is resonating for, whatever this is, this new person, this new thing is meant for you. Okay. Hey, from Wisconsin. Hey, hello, hello. I know you, right? Linda, you see it, right? That's wild, the Two of Cups flying out like that. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Two of Cups, and I've got the Eight of Pentacles, and then I've got the Wheel, right? So the Wheel shows up when things are about to really change. Everything is taking a turn, right? It's with the past is the past. You are headed into a whole new beginning. It's the end of a karmic cycle. And I'm hearing like, gone are the days of those relationships that exhausted you, that depleted you, the energy vampire, all of that. All those cards of balance, I'm hearing it really clearly. In terms of your work, it's going to happen for you. And in terms of relationships, you're going to find the one that works for you. And I feel very strongly, because of this Two of Cups that kept popping out, that for some of you, you may have met this person already this month. I don't know that this is somebody you're going to meet, but every reading until today, I continue to see that we have through the end of this month for that fated connection coming in. But the way this is coming through so clearly, maybe, I mean, it's probably going to happen this week. There's a lot of energy going your way. Eight of Pentacles. This could be about school, work, but we're talking about love. So what is this? You guys have things in common. Maybe you met at school. Maybe you're studying the same thing. You could have, let me look at this. It actually, as crafty as we are, Scorpios, the way it's coming through is this is the person that you've manifested. 8, you've manifested this. This is what you've crafted upon, this kind of relationship that's balanced and loving and kind and exciting. I don't know. Let's see. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. This is like the third time she comes out. Pisces energy. Oh, hold on. The Scorpio card. Judgment. Thank you. The Wheel. The Lovers. Anything else, Spirit? In terms of relationship? Okay. Three of Cups came out. So, okay. So the way it's coming through is that this person here this is going to be different for you, because this person's also going to feel more than just like, this person's going to feel like a friend. This person's going to feel safe. This person's going to, I don't know, or you meet them through a friend. That might be as well too. So that might be an indicator. For some reason, I'm seeing starfish. I don't know what that means to who and why, but that's what I'm so if that goes for you, perfect. If not, release it. But I'm seeing starfish. So maybe, you know, this person and you meet in a nautical type situation. I don't know, but I'm seeing starfish. Fascinating. All right, so I see Scorpio card, Three of Cups, Judgment, the Fool, a new beginning, starting over, doing things with like a carefree attitude. And I want to show you something in this deck. Let me see if I can get it without. Do you see the Fool here, how they're so carefree? But if you look at Judgment, that rebirth, you see how it's almost like the exact opposite of the Fool card, like the same carefree, like release of control. That's what it is. That's what it is. This person that's coming through, part of the fated connection of it all is that this will be a person, Scorpio, that you will actually be able to trust. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I'm going to say what they tell me to say. They say that this might actually be for the first time a human being that you can actually trust. And as a result, you are more carefree, more light, more open, more trusting, more able because you feel like less inhibited. So I think that that's how it's coming through, that the purpose of this connection, which for some of you, the reason why you're being pulled to move for your job is so that this will happen. That came through for several of my clients, that the reason you're being picked up and moving across countries and moving across states is because of this connection having to take place. And that might be why I'm seeing the 8 of Pentacles, because you meet them through work or through, school, something like that. And for those of you where that's not the case, this is that you have things in common or that you've both been manifesting this type of environment. But there's a lot of release of inhibitions and carefree attitude and adventure ahead. The Lover's card comes up again, Gemini energy. I feel like this Gemini full moon is going to bring about a lot of opportunities in this relationship. And you've got the Chariot card again, happening fast, but it's divinely guided. So once this connection takes place, it's like a fast and furious, but also one with natural speed bumps as well. Like whether it be the speed bump of distance or time, there's something that's going to make this progress in a more natural fashion for you. But the energy is going to be there and very intense. Okay, so I didn't expect that at all. I am going to get these cards in order. I'm going to pull a shadow card and then an oracle card, and then I'm going to open up the floor for everyone, okay? Give me 1 second while I get all these cards and create some space. I am so excited, guys. It is Saturday. Can you believe that we are already in December? It's Sagittarius season already. And if you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at starswithstasi.com and you can book a reading. You can order your astrological charts. I can do all of that for you while I get these cards together. Also, don't forget about the contests, one on Instagram, one on YouTube, your opportunity to win a free half-hour reading. So I like to work with you guys. It's a lot of fun for me. And guys, also, please don't forget, if you enter a contest, don't forget to check back. So, because I have people that have won and have not claimed their prizes, and you can only 30 days. So, all right, where is the shadow cards? Here they are. Okay. Remember how earlier in the reading I said that you may have a misunderstanding in a group setting, or a new group of friends, a new job, something like that, where you're just like the new person on the block. This says behavior and interpretation. I think that there's 2 things that are going to go on here, Scorpio. Again, this month, this week, especially, you're very magnetic, attracting a lot of attention. You're the new person on the block. Everyone's looking at you. So you might be misinterpreted. And as a result, you might feel tension. We're very intuitive. So be mindful that people, because you are new to the situation, are going to lie right to your face, right? And it's going to be pretty obvious to you that you're going to be like, is everything okay? You're going to intuit that they're uncomfortable with you. It's not going to work out. They're not going to be honest with you. And that might bother you at first. But remember, this is just another human being preserving themselves because they don't know you yet. So that's one likelihood. The other thing is that you might misinterpret someone's situation, right? Maybe it's not about you at all. So it's just that kind of dynamic that they want you to be mindful of. And instead, the best way to manage this is just to be approachable and adaptable. And that's it, right? Like, just remember, everybody's got a story going on. You don't know what's happening with someone. They don't know what's happening with you. Take pause, especially with new people and new dynamics. And I'm just going to pull one card from here. Actually, they want me to go. This is the Medicine Woman Oracle deck. I just got this deck as a present from Captain Obvious for my birthday. grounding, number 29, that reduces to number 11, a gateway number, a number of freedom, new beginnings, community, relationship. This reads 29, grounding. Being well grounded provides a feeling of security. Okay. All right. So, as I was saying, when it comes to difficult conversations with your friend groups and new relationships that are coming up, interviews, all of those things, there's a likelihood that we're going to misinterpret or misread a situation. There's likelihood that it could happen on the reverse. There's a strong likelihood, apparently, that you've met your soulmate or that you're about to. So you can expect to be having conversations there as well. The best course of action would be to take some deep breaths, know what it is that you want to say, get grounded in your strength and in who you are, and take in what's happening around you. Take pause and understand that you have the right to feel the way you feel. You have the right to say what you want to say. However, it's better to be kind than to be right. And it's better, to just be healthy than to be wealthy. So take pause and determine what the best course of action is before you actually do something. And if you happen to misstep and make a mistake, you can always reset by taking responsibility, and moving forward. And that's how it's coming through. So I hope that this was helpful. I am going to, let's see, it is 4121. If somebody would be kind enough to put that in the comments section, I'm going to open this up. All right, guys. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to shuffle, check in. If you have not done this with me before, I will go ahead and get all the questions that I can, probably till about 8 o'clock or so. If you are a member, you get first priority. If you're able to do a super chat or super thanks, obviously, of course, that will get my attention, but I'll do what I can. And I can't always see the questions. So again, I'm going to do the very best I can. All right, guys. Thank you so much again. There's a lot of you in here. Hi, everyone. Linda, hello, hello. Jay, Ocean Sound, Cheryl, and so many of you. Hi, guys. Hey, Annie, you made it. Annie, I hope you saw most of that reading. A lot of that was had some things to do with you. All right, let me see if I can let me shuffle some of these cards. Queen of Cups, that's us. All right. I just saw the Two of Pentacles balance again. What's going on with us? Are we out of balance? What? Did we earn it? What's happening? Wait 1 second. Okay. I'm hearing that lots of travel for most of you and lots of hustle bustle. I'm also sensing, because you're going to have interviews coming in, you're going to have, like, depending on what you celebrate and where you are, holiday stuff, travel. I'm just seeing like suitcases and plans and phones and I just see a lot of stuff. Spirit saying, like, you're going to have to take some downtime or else they're going to make you. I hate to say it like that. Oh. So take care of your physical vessel. Be mindful if there are people around you that aren't feeling optimal, is the best way I can put it. What else are they saying? Yeah, take some, death card, transformation, change, Scorpio, 4 of Cups, new opportunity coming in. All right, so let me look up. Let's see. Hello, everyone. All right. Hello. It's 6:36. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Annie. Sounds like you walked. Okay. All right. I'm trying to get to the questions. Question. What does Spirit say about the long term for that business partnership with the Leo, right? Let me check. All right. Show me the business partnership for Annie, please. With the Leo. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Keep going. Um, you got a lot of fire energy in this for sure, but I'm concerned about this 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is like lying, cheating, stealing, not being very honest, not being forthcoming. And I don't know why it's coming through, but maybe there's just, oh, I don't know. Because I've got this 6 of Wands, which is a card of victory. And I'm not okay. It could be that this person does whatever they have to do to get ahead. That's almost how it's coming through. Like they'll do whatever they have to do to get ahead. And maybe right now that's in your benefit, but what if later on it's not? So it's not to say that you wouldn't want to do business with somebody who has this. I mean, this is the mentality of some very successful people. However, when it's your partner, you just got to be mindful. So I think that it would be wise to have a lot of contracts in place to protect you if this is the kind of person that you're going to enter into business with, because I feel like there's like a card of fatigue here. Give me 1 second. I've got the 2 of Wands, a card of exploration, forward movement. This is someone who has everything but is still always chasing more. And the Knight of Wands, the fastest, well, one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. So this person's a go-getter, right? And it doesn't matter, and they're not. And I'm also feeling like they're a go-getter. They're never really just satisfied, so they're always going to be driving for extra. That's all that's how it. And that this person's prone to burnout. Okay, so that's just some things that I'm picking up. And again, more Wands. This is a person that will get it done, though. They will get it done. They will get it done, and they will succeed. And it's almost to like their detriment. The High Priestess that's coming through is you. Like maybe you do know this about this person that like High Priestess. I don't know. You keep coming out. What am I not seeing? Devil card. 3 of Wands. Everything is fire here for the most part. I don't know, Annie. I would just say to you that this person is prone to burnout. They're prone to maybe the highs and lows of depression. Maybe they have manic highs and depressive lows potentially because they have so much energy and they're go, go, go. They are prone to burnout. Things to consider if this is a partnership you want to enter into. However, they are a kind of person that would get things done, but you would be potentially picking up where they burn out and when they have their moments of difficulty, because that's how it's coming through. So hopefully that resonates in your specific situation. If it doesn't, we can try to circle back another time and get more clarity. But I really think that that is the answer to your question. All right. Thank you. Hey, Angela, thank you so much. And can I get my highest and best? Of course you can, my love. All right. Let's see. All right. Show me Angela. Angela, what's going on? 9 of Swords. Anxiety. Needing to take a break from that. Got a lot of stuff going on, huh? Chariot card. Things are happening quick for you. 9 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Okay. I don't know if you're taking care of other people or if hold on, because you got a lot of emotional energy, a lot of cups, and a lot of exhaustion. Page of Wands. Strength card. What else for Angela, please? Angela, this is coming through like you're going to have some conversations at home for real with the people in your family, maybe a spouse. I don't know if you're married or not, but this is coming through as like let me just look a little bit more. 1 second. Okay. So, Angela, the way this is coming through is that you may be finding out some information in the very near future that impacts a conversation that you plan to have with your family. if you are in a relationship, and I'm trying to look up, if you're in a relationship, okay, a couple of things. Libra energy coming through, justice, and then I've got the shadow side, which is the devil energy, devil card in the other. This is the witch's tarot, so in the Rider Waite, it's the devil card, and so I'm feeling like you're going to find out some information if you're in a relationship, maybe with the person that you're in a relationship with, that's just going to put you in a position to maybe release it or have some conversations, to reset expectations or boundaries. The Justice card coming in like this with the Libra energy, the Lovers card comes up, and the Knight of Pentacles. Anything else? Five of Pentacles, feeling left out. Seven of Cups, choices, options. Ten of Swords. I feel like you're going to have some kind of conversation that sounds something like this. I need to be a priority, not an option. If you can't make that happen, I can't be here any longer. Something like that. If that doesn't resonate with you and you're not in a relationship, this could be about a work person, or maybe you have to reset expectations with, just someone in your life that impacts you in a regular. That's how it's coming through. So, the Two of Cups and the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I really feel like there are some changes that are going to take place for sure in your home. So, I don't know. That's how it's coming through. Two of Swords decisions. You had the Two of Swords, Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, a lot of cerebral mental energy. You had the Libra card, Justice card come through. So I just feel like there's some decisions to be made, some conversations to be had, but ultimately it's going to allow you some freedom and the ability to really just allow something different in you to come in. So that's how it's coming through. All right. Thank you, Angela, so much. Chanel, hey, let me see if I can't find your question. You're welcome, Angela. All right, Chanel, I don't see your question, so I'm so sorry, but thank you so much. And I see your donation. So if you put your question back in, I will try to get to you. Alchemist of the Soul. Place to live soon. Anything else from Spirit? Okay. Place to live soon. All right. Alchemist of the Soul. I love that name. Reminds me of the Temperance card, right? All right, hold on. Let me just try to... What is that? The Hierophant change. Perfect. What is this? Six of Cups. I don't know if this has come up for you before or not, but it's all like I don't know. Four of Cups. Yeah. Six of Cups. Four of... What is this? Hold on. Oh my God. So these are all cups, all water energy, all emotions, all love, all forward movement. So we've got the Six of Cups. Well, that's not a card of forward movement. The Six of Cups, revisiting something from your past, maybe a person, a place. And I started to get the image that someone was going to ask you about living together or cohabitating, like a roommate. Because I don't know, but I feel like maybe you've asked about moving before, or it could have been somebody else. It doesn't matter. The point is, I see the Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning, a new start, a fresh everything. But with the Six of Cups, I feel like maybe you might find a situation where you're living with somebody that you used to know, like a friend. And I've got the Four of Cups, like this. Oh my God, this cup, like the person's like upset, like, is this ever going to happen? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere comes an opportunity. An opportunity really is available. And the Page of Cups, this is somebody who wants to help you, maybe another water sign. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign. This is just somebody who wants to help you in the situation that you're in, whatever that is. Knight of Swords, this is the fastest moving knight of the deck. and they are full of ideas and encouragement. This could be a air sign person as well. Um, Libra, Aquarius, uh, Gemini. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out. I the Sun card. It's gonna go out and it's gonna work in your favor. That's for sure. I do feel like you're gonna move. I still think that you would be in a new setting before the end of the first quarter at 20 of next year. What is yeah. What is this? 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like it's about the right opportunity taking place, and it's going to be maybe a little bit different than you thought, but I do think that you are going to have the opportunity to move. I feel like there is somebody who wants to help you. It could be a friend, somebody from the past. I'm not sure what that situation looks like for you. It could be that you are introduced to someone who needs a roommate or, a place for rent, something like that. But I don't know that it's going to be anytime really, really soon. I'm still picking up for almost all of us that are looking at moving. Something like February, March is how it's still coming through. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Honey. Thank you, Connie. Let me see if I can look at this. Hey, Chanel, can you tell me if there is anything that may be coming through? Yes, I will look. Of course. I'm going to stick with these for you. All right. Can you tell me about Chanel, please? I'm not sure that I'm saying your name right. What is that? 4 of Swords, taking a break, a mental break. Oh, I don't know who you cut off. But look, Queen of Swords is here. And then I've got the 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Moon card. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to keep going until they tell me to stop. And this is where we're done. Scorpio card. This is you at the bottom of the deck. So it seems to me that you are about to get a little bit of a break because looks like Queen of Wands energy with the 10 of Wands. Queen of Swords, my bad. Queen of Swords with the 10 of Wands. Cutting things off, cutting people off, new ideas, seeing things clearly. She's very cerebral. Not too much on the emotional side, right? Not too much. You're not going to get a whole lot of love from her, but she sees things clearly. She's making decisions, very tactical. Good place to be because this energy is what gets you to a place of putting down heavy burdens and not carrying and living in a loop, right? I feel like you're getting out of some kind of loop. This 4 of Swords is about just taking a break. Things are about to change for you. The way this came through, let me just put this together. Got the Queen of Cups. Generally, she's Cancer, but I'm reading her as you. I've got the Moon card, 2 of Wands, and the Sun. I feel like you might find out some things about yourself and about your environment that make it very easy for you to maybe take a new direction in the very near future. With this 2 of Wands, this card of exploration, you already have what you need and you already have accomplished a lot of things. But I also feel like that isn't enough for you. You want more. You're seeking that happiness. You're seeking that next level type of vibe. You're making some changes in your friend group. And if you are in a relationship, it may be a deepening commitment, but I'm getting that you're not in a relationship and that you're going to meet someone so I don't know, either whatever this is, let's just say it ends up with the strengthening of a new relationship or the strengthening of the one that you are in. But if you are not in one, which is how it's coming through to me, when you are making these changes right here, where you're moving forward and you're like going after that thing, right? Like your happiness, it's almost like in this community setting, this whole new vision of community and togetherness. And like, this could be a school setting. This could be something like a project, a co-collaboration. We've got the 4 of Wands. this is also a card of community commitment, but also a card of freedom. So it's almost, I see you being very carefree and just, I don't know, things are gonna really be going in a great direction for you. This star card energy, that's amazing. Nine of Cups, this is independent and healed and fun and living life, going after what you want, not being afraid. This is like the full card, but with experience. That's what this is. And then the Emperor card. So either you could be entangling with somebody who really has their shit together, and maybe a little bit too much, right? This person, it might just be a little bit kind of not so in their feels. This person is established and very busy, all of those things. Or it could just be that you are taking on that Emperor energy where you are with newfound independence and freedom and just able to focus on your money and building it. But if this is about a partner, this could be an Aries in their masculine, or just somebody who is an entrepreneur. Um, in the negative vibration, Emperor can be a little bit of a narcissist. So just be mindful of that if this is a new relationship for you. But it's not really coming through that way at all. This is coming through as somebody available, and I feel like they're going to be very attracted to you. And again, if you're already in a relationship, this is just the deepening of that. That's how it's coming through. So I really hope that this works out for you. I see the Scorpio card and the Six of Cups and the Strength card. You got a lot of fire energy coming through. Leo also coming through. So let's see how that goes. It was a lot of King of Cups, Knight of Cups. That's a lot of emotional. Eight of Wands, forward movement, taking action. I don't know. I think this might be something new for you coming in. Okay. So I got you. Let me see. Honey. Give me 1 second. Hello. Any advice? Let me check for you. Yes. CJ, I will come. All right. So I have Honey, Connie, CJ. Yes. All right. Give me 1 moment. What was that, Honey? You said just any advice. Okay. Where are they? 6, 8. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. 24 reduces to 6. 6. Balance, love, harmony, beauty, Venus, empowerment. I don't know how to say this, but I feel like you're going to really be changing some things about yourself. So I'm getting this newfound focus on the way you look, on the way you style yourself. Maybe you have been wanting to change something like a habit, a personal habit. This is going to be an amazing time to do that. So this is kind of hard to just dig into your very specific energy, but let's just say, for example, if you've wanted to, change something about your body, change something about the way you, what you eat, or if you've had, it's almost even coming through, to be honest with you, is if you've had a bit of a health issue, let's just say, for example, an upset stomach, or you've had migraines or something like an annoyance for a long time, I feel like there's going to be a change in your diet of some nature that's going to actually unintentionally fix the thing that's been bugging you for a while. So I don't know. That's very specific. I don't know what to tell you, but that's how it's coming through. You're going to make a change in your regular everyday habits that's going to alleviate what you thought was chronic health concern. Okay, so that's great. Also, empowerment. This says assert yourself and shine your power now. I'm sensing that this is a new beginning for you, just in a lot of different ways, where you are really going to be taking more of a center stage role in your life. Like you're gonna kind of stand out more than you ever have Eight of Swords, you're in your own way. Why? Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Six of Wands. So look, I don't know why you're in your way or what you're in your head about, but when the Queen of Pentacles shows up with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, and here I've got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you need to go for it. Whatever it is that you are not doing because you're in your head, because you think you can't, because you think something's going to happen. I don't know what you're thinking. Get stopped, because this is looking really good for you. This is Six of Wands, a card of victory, success. You cannot fail. Whatever you are trying to do, or deep down inside, you're thinking, should I do that one thing? Yes, yes, you should. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she is established. This is going to generate income. Ace of Pentacles. The universe wants to gift you a new beginning in your finances, maybe where you live. This is anything in the material world, right? These aren't thoughts and ideas. These are actual concrete things, material, abundance, you know, that kind of vibe. And the Four of Swords, you may even find yourself coming into some money. This could be an inheritance. It's that kind of vibe, like money out of nowhere so that you can get going and do the thing. You may be selling a property or actually inheriting something, because this is really good. This is good. Go play the lottery. Not joking. Go play. There's if that's your vibe. If it's not your vibe and you're on this channel and you're listening, you go play the lottery. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave here and I'm going to play the lottery. That's what's going to happen. Now that I'm thinking about it. Ace of Wands, you better believe it. Take the action, do the thing. Ace of Wands also a lot of times. So damn, actually, Honey, you've got Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. This is like new desire, new passion. It could be a new sexual adventure. It could be just a new idea, desire. And the Ace of Pentacles. So if you get the idea to do something new, if you get the desire, the drive, like Spirit's saying also, you're going to get the what is this? Two of Pentacles. No shit. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. I mean, the only thing that hasn't shown up is the Ace of Swords. So that's worth looking into. Ace of Swords would be the truth of the matter, a new idea, a new perspective. That hasn't shown up. So if you've had a new idea already, go do it, because it's going to lead you to the universe. Apparently just wants to, you know, wipe you clean and start you over. That's not a bad thing. Hold on. I just come back. Where did it go? It was the Three of Swords and I don't know where it went. On my lap. Sorry. So it was a Three of Swords. So I don't know. Maybe you were in a bad situation or at some point or another, and the universe was like, you know what? You're done with that. We're just going to give you new of everything. Queen of Cups. This is for you. That's intense. It's almost like you're getting reset and they want you to stay in your power. This is divinely guided. This reading could go on and on. There's a lot of stuff in here for you. I would say just take a couple of deep breaths, but you're about to get reset. Lots of new stuff coming in for you. Connie, what advice does Spirit have for me for the next 2 weeks? Thank you for narrowing it down. 2 weeks. I love it. So that's between now, 2 weeks, 14 days. So what moon do we have between now and then? We have a new moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Connie, 2 weeks. Give it to me. What do we have? This one. Okay. This reads number 14, Eagle Totem. Rise above to widen your vision. Be adaptable. Look at the bigger picture. Let me think about this. Look at the bigger picture. Tell me more for Connie, please. Bigger picture of what? Justice, Libra energy. Number 11. Okay. We are really in the balance energy, aren't we? 5 of Cups. Regret, sorrow, looking at the past, being stuck in the past. So much in the past that you don't recognize the blessings that are right in front of you. Is that because there was an injustice? You have to look at it differently. What's happening? 8 of Swords in your head about the past. Being in your head about the past is keeping you stuck, is what they're saying. Hermit energy, Virgo. 10 of Pentacles. This is about your home life. Hey, Marie. How are you? Oh, shit. Okay, so we've got the Tower card. And the 8 of Swords again. I don't know if this is your home life or if you're in some kind of like legal situation or what, but let's just go with this is either a Libra or a legal situation. Something like that. Because if this is a relationship, this could be a divorce. If this is not a relationship, this could have been. I'm trying to see if there is. Hold on. Where did you go, Connie? All right, Connie, let me know if any of this is resonating, because it's coming through that you're going to have to take a new perspective on something. And like I said, this is either a divorce or a disentanglement of a job. Like it could be a legal situation. And I've got the Tower coming in again. And then Strength card. One moment. Anything else for Connie? Strength card again. Leo energy, the number 8. You bring about what you think about, facing your demons. The Hermit energy, Virgo again. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, right? Mercury goes into retrograde this month. Ace of Wands. New passion, desire, the yearning, the need to do something. You've got to get, I feel like you have to get something done. Connie, if you've been putting off something, go do it. I don't know. This is coming through like, leaving that bill on the table or leaving that thing not done, not getting like your benefits done in time. By the way, guys, it's the end of the year, depending on where you live. Don't forget to sign up for your health benefits, okay? Because that is coming through actually in this little thing right here. So just be mindful. Like you need to take action. It's almost like Scorpio, and this is for spirits actually globalizing this message. We were just coming out of Scorpio season, right? So there was a lot of time in the head. And so I feel like we have put things off quite a bit. This is the month to get it done. If you like procrastinate too much, and this is coming through for you specifically, Connie, but also for the rest of us, just take it or leave it. If you procrastinate too much, this could end up costing you more money, more time, and possibly a legal situation. In terms of other people's money as well, like if you have a partner, or you own property with someone else, things like that, just be mindful that there's information that you might need to tend to. The Wheel of the Fortune, Wheel of the Year, a completion of a cycle. Shit, what happened to you? 10 of Swords, like something's really over. That's 2 10s. 10, 10. The ending, really, it reduces to 1, a brand new beginning with 0, limitless possibilities. But why are you in your head then? Hold on. Connie, I don't know if you're getting out of a relationship or getting into one, but here's the 2 of Cups. So this is referencing relationship energy. And then the 10, this is the third 10 in a row, because this is now the 10 of Wands. So either you're about to get out of something, right? And that's the energy, or you getting out of something is to make room for something else here, because this 2 of Cups is showing up. Page of Swords, new information, Scorpio energy, transformation. I feel like a new relationship's coming in for you, because either the one that you're in is coming to an end, or you are complete. The Lover's card. No shit. Hold on. Connie, I'm not making this up. Look. Two of Cups, Lovers card, Three of Cups, friendship, sisterhood, community, all that stuff. And then I've got the 10 of Cups. So if you're single, you might meet somebody new through your friendship groups or through the women in your family or, community, something like that. If you're in a relationship that's not going well, it has to come to an end so that you can get this new thing coming on. Either way, that you have new love vibes in your very, very near future, truly. And you're going to have to take a different look at some things so that you have the energy to be in this relationship. I feel like you've got the past looming over top of your head, is the best way I can put it. And the minute you address some very mundane, trivial things, like I don't know what to tell you, it's coming through like past due bills, just like little annoyances, little things. If you don't take care of them, like that, that cough, that thing that's small. If you don't take care of it this month, it's gonna blow up. That's the best way. Connie, I don't know. And I would also say that if you're ending a relationship, it's literally to make room for this new person. And if you just got into a relationship, this person might really be the real deal, is how it's coming through. So I hope that helps, Connie. I hope that resonated for you. All right, you're welcome. CJ, it says, does Spirit have anything for me that day at 1 Tuesday? All right, that's the last thing I see, CJ. You might have to copy and paste your question because I can't see. I only see the second line. So CJ, hopefully you can re-ask your question. I will come back to you in just 1 second. Hey, Jennifer, working but trying to be present all by myself in the store. You're at the store. You're working. You have a question. Okay. So Jennifer, I don't see your question. So CJ and Jennifer, if you have questions, if you could put them back in the chat and I'll absolutely get to them. And now I'm just kind of like looking through. Hey, Marie, hope everything's going well. And then I've got Sky. Please ask for guidance for my daughter, her pregnancy and our relationship. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. That's a card of victory, success, forward movement, action. 3 of Cups, sisterhood, community, the women in your family. So that would be you, your daughter. That's good. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Okay, if you guys have been at odds, that's coming to an end. But someone's going to have to make a decision someone's going to have to take action to make the first move. If that's the case, I have the 9 of Wands. This is exhaustion. Someone's tired of fighting. Someone's tired of just all of it. So I'm not sure which one of you that is. And then I've got the 2 of Swords, right? Decisions, having to really take a look at things differently. I don't know if there was a dispute over money or a dispute over, I just see like, being very miserly and protective of funds and housing and material things. 1 second. All right, let me see. Let me go back to your question. I have to find it. Ask for guidance for my daughter, her pregnancy, and our relationship. If you and your daughter had been at odds, I feel like that's going to change, but somebody's going to have to be the bigger person and like make it happen. And if she's pregnant, like, so you just be the bigger person if she's pregnant. I hate to say it like that, but pregnancy is the one time that I say the woman can do and say whatever. I really feel strongly about that. So, you're just going to have to take it for the next several months. Whatever it is, whatever she's done, whatever she has said, just put food, water, chocolate. Yeah. So things are going to work out for you and your daughter. I see 6 of Swords. That's moving ahead to calmer waters. Whatever was, especially her pregnancy's fine. First of all, that's not a problem. Pregnancy's viable. Everything's good. Things are going to get much better. I feel like there are stressors, but that's coming to an end. I don't know if this is your daughter's first child. I'm not sure. I feel like it might not be, but regardless, if there was some fear or like everything's going to pan out like very soon, if not starting now. So 6 of Swords, And I've got hangman energy and the temperance. This is amazing. So if there were any odds, anything happening, this is healing, physical and mental, alchemizing, looking at a fresh perspective, new beginnings. I don't know what has happened in the past, but that's the past. This is looking very good for you. This is looking good for you and your daughter. Her pregnancy is fine. I feel like there is a new relationship ahead. I feel like there's a lot of guarding taking place, and the way it's coming through is like guarding of the material. So I don't know if there's something going on there. So be mindful if there might be financial issues to talk about with your daughter. What is that? Give me 1 second. Anything else? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Six of Swords pops up again. So Karma, Ace of Cups. I don't know if your daughter's married or going to get married, because I have the Six of Swords coming in together with the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So that's really quick. There's a lot of boundaries here too, like, claiming what's theirs. Four of Pentacles, Karma, and Ace of Cups. I don't know. I feel like things are going to go really well with you guys. And I don't know if she's getting married and there was like a situation around that, or if she's getting divorced. There's something there about like the marriage card showing up, moving ahead to calmer waters. So something to think about. I just feel like there's a lot of changes going on, but it's going to go in your favor. There's going to be a lot of new beginnings for you and your daughter and your family. So congratulations. All right. So let me go back and see if I can't find CJ. There you are, CJ. Was wondering what happened to the amount of money I was supposed to get. I did get it, but it was not the correct amount. Do you know what's going on? And on Tuesday, what does Spirit have for me? Thank you. Tuesday? What is Tuesday? What's today? What day is Tuesday? All right. Well, I don't know. So let's see. Let's break it down. What was the first question? Money. Why didn't you get all your money? Let me just tell you, funny thing about money. I too recently had an encounter where I got my money, but it wasn't until after I got my money that I realized I got cheated out of several $1,000s. So it must be in the ethers for us. Let's see. What happened to CJ's money? Let's just all Ace of Cups. Okay. Let's just all take a moment and ask ourselves, why are we so rich? Why are we so lucky? And why are we so fortunate? And remember that may the people that have screwed you over, taking your money, taking your time, gotten involved in your finances, your love life, those people, may the dark night of the soul for them be no less impactful or painful than yours was. So if they took money from you, if they did something to harm you, if they're working against you, you don't need to do anything. You just have to wish them the same earth-shattering dark night of the soul that you went through so that they can get the life lessons they need. That's all. You know what I mean? Fair is fair. All right. Let me get out of my low vibes and get back up here. So, Ace of Cups. I feel very strongly about people that cheat, lie, steal. Truly. But, we all have to walk through our own journey to get to the other side. Why didn't you get your money? Because someone else has it. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. That doesn't answer my question at all. This shows me a new beginning in relationships, a new beginning with adventure and love. I'm seeing very independent energy. I'm seeing that people are finding you very attractive. You know what? I don't know how else to word this, but this is coming through like sugar mama vibes. I don't know. This is coming through like people really are attracted to you and they look at you, they're like, wow, she's really got it going on. So I'm not sure what this has to do with your money. I don't know if somebody actually, the Emperor. What is this? I've got the Emperor, the Queen of Wands. Is this a business situation? Hold on. 10 of Cups. And then the 10 of Swords. Is this an X of the divorce? What is this? 10 of Cups. I don't know if you got money because a relationship ended and this is a divorce, a settlement. I'm not sure, but something came to an end. I've got the Emperor here, the Queen of Wands. Let me look up. Okay, so this was your retirement. Let me go back up. Okay, Tuesday, 5 is Tuesday. That is what you're thinking. It was your retirement. Give me one moment. What was supposed to get to the right money? Is it possible that Four of Swords and the Magician? Let me go back. Hold on, because that's not what this is coming through as at all. So give me a second. I don't know what's Tuesday supposed to, okay. CJ, this is riddles. Knight of Swords, coming in hot, coming in quick. Knight of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, money, 4 of Swords. Relax. Money, okay. Lying, cheating, stealing. 3 of Pentacles. Community. Did someone take it from you? Well, these are 2 3s that came out. I don't know, CJ. I'm not sure what happened to your money. I mean, the way I don't know if there was a mix-up or someone took it purposely. It doesn't really say. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure what you're expecting on Tuesday or what Tuesday means for you. But I've got Ace of Swords coming through, and that's finding out the truth of the matter. That's getting a new perspective, a new idea. So if you're waiting for a response or something from an individual on Tuesday, you may receive that, because when I asked about Tuesday, the Ace of Swords comes in, and that's the truth about something. So maybe you'll get your answer on Tuesday, because I'm not really tapping into you will get your answer on Tuesday, the moon. So something to be revealed. The Ace of Swords is the truth of the matter. So whatever you were looking for, if you want to know where your money is on Tuesday, you'll find out. That's how it's coming through. But I'm not getting really the Judgment card. I saw the Justice card as well. Actually, also, I don't know if you get your retirement, like maybe it's that there's a hold up and you're not going to see an increase or something like that until January. So maybe you weren't supposed to get it all yet. I'm not really sure. You are not interested. What does this read? No, you've been divorced for a long time and you're not interested in a relationship. It's when you don't want them and you want nothing to do with them and you're so ready to just stomp it into the ground that Spirit says, here you go. 6 of Swords, moving ahead to calmer waters. There are better days ahead, CJ. I'm not really sure what happened with your money mix-up, but I feel like it's all going to work out. If there was extra money withheld or there was a mix-up like with, the third party where you get your retirement from, or there might have been just whatever it is, it seems just like a delay. And I feel like in January, it's all going to work out. Everything will be updated and the right amounts will be coming through. If anything, I feel like Tuesday just reads that you're going to find out more information. The World card, something coming to an end. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope that works out for you. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Hold on. Let me go back. What does this read? Diana, Venmo is asking for the last 4 of your number to verify that is correct. There's a way to bypass that. Everyone bypasses it. I think that if you hit it twice or something like that, you can get past it, but I've never had to give that out. So if it's an issue, let me know, but I think all you have to do is add me as a friend and it goes through that way. Thank you so much. All right, Jennifer, I don't know that I see the question. Get it off, and if so, how? All right, so Jennifer, I only see get it off, and if so, how? And unfortunately, I don't see the first part of your question. So if you could copy and paste that back in the box, that would be amazing. And then I can try to answer you, Jennifer. Um, so give me 1 second. Sarah, am I close to my breakthrough? I have 4 Scorpio placements in my chart, so I'm very intent with my feelings and I'm holding on, barely fighting for my time to breathe. All right. 4 Scorpio placements. So you want to know if you're close to your breakthrough. Like, where are we in the cycle of life? You know what I would say to you also, Sarah? Go to any numerology calculator and find out what pinnacle you're in and what year this is for you. So in numerology, you can find out like what year this, I don't know how to explain, like what number year this is. And I remember that last year was a number 9 year for me. So everything was coming to an end. I mean, everything. It was awful. It was awful. And then I realized that I was at a number 9 year, like midway through the year. And then everything that fell to shit after that, I was like, okay, it's not a big deal. Oh, I say that. The Scorpio energy shows up at the bottom of the deck, right? So that's about death and rebirth, transformation, like literally burning it to the ground and then rising up from the ashes. So are you anywhere near getting through it? You are in it. You are in the dark night type vibe is how it's coming through. Hold on 1 second. Oh, thank you, Diana. Hold on. Let me go back up to this question. Where was it? Oh, where was your question? What's coming up in the near future? That wasn't it. Maybe it was. Barely fighting. Okay, yes. Let me see. Well, look, let me tell you. So, this is what came through. King of Swords. The King of Swords is about tradition, law, order, could be an air sign and they're masculine. I've got the 4 of Wands. This is a card of community, marriage, commitment. I'm going to shuffle these again because I feel like these came up just now for someone else, but I'm going to just so that we have a baseline. I've got the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Sun card. So ideally, this would mean that you are going to have new surroundings, new people, a new community, and like just a whole new everything. But you know, in order for us to get all the new things, it's because everything that we currently have comes to an end. So with so many Scorpio placements, you really should be out of the thick of it for the most part, and really starting to see the benefits of, you know, all the transformative stuff. Again, new friends, King of Cups. Scorpio energy again. The World card, ending of a cycle. So I've got the 10 of Cups, happy home, happy life, but I've got the Tower card with that. And then I've got, okay, yeah. All right. So let me just tell you, yes, everything as you knew it, definitely coming to an end, and that's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. If you were in a relationship, this could be that your parents are divorcing, you're divorcing, your relationship came to an end. Because 10 of Cups, this is like the happy life, happy vibe, all that stuff. And then I've got the Tower card coming in. So that's a very sudden, you know, just dismantling potentially of this. And then we've got the 6 of Swords, and that's moving ahead to calmer waters, getting through the murk of it, the thick of it. And then I've got the 2 of Swords, you know, and you see how the birds are just like bothering her, right? They're in her head. This is kind of getting out of that energy. And then I've got the Magician card coming in. So it really seems to me that the new beginnings that you've been wanting, the things that you've been asking for, right? You know, we get to that point when we're in our dark night where we're just like, make it end, just make it end. and I'll do anything if you can just make this stop. That's the energy I'm getting. that you're in this place of like, all right, just take it and replace it. And that's actually what's happening. So, to answer your question, yeah, you're going to feel pretty uncomfortable for a little bit longer. But to be honest with you, what's coming in ahead of this or after this, rather, is peace and calm and tranquility, balance, love. I actually see this is a very specific image, but I'm seeing like an incubator, right? And I'm seeing like your vessel just being cared for during this transformation. The Emperor, the Knight of Wands, Strength card. Better days ahead. The Four of Swords. This is cerebral, like resting. Better days ahead. Three of Wands. Forward movement. Things are moving for you. I know that I can sense it strongly that you've had a very difficult time in the last several weeks, if not longer, but like things are coming to a head. I wish you all the ease in your transition. And if you can hold on, because you can hold on. Okay. Just hang tight. This month is going to bring about a lot of conversations and resolution, and paths are going to open up. You're going to feel like this tower. You're going to feel this. But then it's this. It's the calm waters afterwards. Things are really going to change for you. That Scorpio energy showing up twice, that death and rebirth, this is your time. This is your time, and you are going to, what is this? Hold on. Something's flipped up. The Moon card. So the moon, sometimes people get very upset about the moon. They're like, what is that? You know, it's something that I didn't see coming. Well, we're Scorpios, right? We always have an intuition about something happening. So you know where things are maybe not going as you had planned in your life. But I just feel like the moon's also about a lot of healing and digging deep and like knowing the truth within and then watching it unfold outside of you and then dealing with whatever that is. I've got the King of Wands, which is sometimes a player energy, could be a masculine fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, potentially. And I've got Five of Swords. This is like bickering and fighting. So, you know, this could be a person in your life that you're at odds with, I feel, as well. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Where was I? So Diana, thank you. All right. I'm looking for your question. Okay, so I see the question about Venmo. I see your. All right, Diana, if you could put your question back in the chat box, that would be great. All right, let me just read Sarah. I've cried since you read my question. You nailed it. He is a Leo. And I told him to make a choice. Thank you so much. You helped so much. Sarah, okay, I'm going to say this. I want you to stop crying. And I know that that's not helpful, right? Because you're over there bawling. I can feel it. Look here. You, my love, are no one's option. You are a priority. And if you have to ask someone to make a choice, you can ask them to kiss your ass. How's that? Right? And I mean that. I mean that for you. I don't know what's going on in your life, but you are main character energy. Okay, you hear me? You are worth someone putting you first place. You are worth having someone come to you and say, Sarah, if it wasn't for you, I don't know that I would be okay today because you are everything. You make me happy, right? Because you don't want someone who is going to always put you in this position of like wondering if they're still going to be there. That's not fair to you, right? As a matter of fact, Five of Swords, this is like combative energy. And when someone truly cares about another person, even if it's just a friend, right? Like truly cares. They don't play these games where they act like they're here one moment and then not. That type of back and forth power playing is a way of manipulation. And quite frankly, you know, I don't love the idea that on a Saturday night, as much as I want you here with me, that you're crying over some guy, you know, who is unavailable for whatever reason, right? And so just consider that as the last time that you're going to put up with this. Make this the last time in your life that you put up with having to ask someone to clarify in a way that makes you feel. I mean, right now, I'm not getting the sense that you feel desirable, right? I'm feeling like you're feeling uncertain and shaky and upset. And that's pretty manipulative. So, you know, I just think that you deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve better. And you're going to get better. How about this? Ace of Cups. You deserve better. And I'm speaking it into existence. And the universe wants to give you a brand new beginning. Like, you can do better. You deserve it. High Priestess. And you know it. Ace of Cups. That was a 1. And then we have 2. Pisces. I can't make this up. We had an Ace of Cups. Then we had the High Priestess. That's 1, 2, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is heartache, right? This person maybe wasn't faithful. This person maybe wasn't honest. This person maybe wasn't all of the things. And deep down inside, you know it, which is probably why you're upset. It's not so much that this person isn't giving you what you want. It's that deep down inside, maybe you know they're not being honest. And as intuitive as you are, when you're dealing with somebody who is maybe gaslighting you or making you feel like second place, it doesn't do well for your energy and your betterment. So I feel very strongly that that Ace of Cups was there because you do have someone else coming in. And the 6 of Wands is all about victory and winning and being like in a place of ease. And you're like, yes, it finally happened. Something better is coming in for you. So even if this person says to you, you know what, I've thought about it. And yeah, I guess we can work it out. Maybe by then you won't want to. Consider that. The Sun card. Get away from this human that is not placing you as a priority. Go grab your Ace of Cups, chug that shit, and walk into the sun. I love this for you. Get away from that other person. I don't love them for you at all. 6 of Wands. You will have a much better life if you get away from them. I hope that helps. It wasn't maybe the softest message, but yeah, I don't love them for you. Please stop crying. I feel, oh my God. I think you deserve better. I'm not kidding. The Ace of Cups again. Spirit agrees. we over here at Stars with Stasi feel the dead and the alive alike that this Leo person is not for you. 4 of Cups. Look at, I'm not making this up. The Ace of Cups, that's the new beginning that the Spirit wants to give you. This is the 4 of Cups. This person's all pissed off. They're sad. They're like, where is my human? And they're all stuck in their feelings. And here's the universe going, but I have something better for you. Literally, the universe is going, hey, I really do have something better for you. So you can hang out with that Leo, but as long as you're with them, you can't get this. That's all. All right. You're going to have better days ahead, my love. All right, Diana. Diana, where is your question? Diana, you're the bomb for your donation. However, I've now cannot find your question. That's right, Sarah. Let's go. Hell yeah, we're going to. There we go. Meta Gemini with connection. Wait, let me start over. Meta Gemini, the connection is amazing. Will it be forever? I've been divorced 7 years and not dated. Gemini. Let me tell you what. We Scorpios are in these air signs this month. Huh. All right. Diana and her Gemini. Spirit, show me Diana and the Gemini, please. Hanged Man. Okay. Well. I think that you and this Gemini are going to do well. However, you guys are going to have a lot of conversations. Lots of them. Right? Air sign. They're going to want to talk. And you're not used to that. You like to talk, meaning about deep things, right? But you're actually, and I'm this is funny. I have to say I'm encountering the same situation. So I want to make sure I'm not pulling out my own energy. However, these air signs, they're very cerebral. They like to chit chat, they like to talk, they like to resolve things. It's amazing, right? Because generally speaking, we don't encounter that kind of energy. Most people can't handle the depths of Scorpio. But I have the 7 of wands, and this is about boundaries. Like you're going to have those conversations, right? Because I feel like it's fast and furious, and that's great for you, but it might be too much too quick, which is okay when it's, well, it's not actually. What I'm trying to say is fast and furious, lots of chemistry. Like I can feel it. It's very intense. That's great. But there's going to have to be some conversations because you both are grown, right? And you've had each of you a past that has led you to both be divorced or single, whatever the case is. And I think that that fast and furious type of energy is amazing when you have that initial connection, especially like that sexual connection, all the things. However, that's going to lead to some talks this month. They're going to go in your favor. And it's just going to be about maybe redefining like, hey, this is moving really fast. Is this really what you want? How do you want to define this relationship? And I just think that this person's going to meet you where you are, right? Like it's going to be good conversations. These conversations about maybe boundaries and just defining what you have are going to lead to being at ease around each other, truly. And I feel like you guys might do some traveling. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if this person's longer distance or a little bit of a hike from you, but whatever it is, there is here an adventure in the future together. And I see the sun card. That's the happiest card in the deck. So I feel like you and this person are going to do a lot of things together. And whether it's your forever person, I'm not sure, but this is a really long-term commitment. This is a very happy, this has longevity. This has deep commitment and friendship vibes. Anything else? 5 of Cups. Why? 5 of Cups sad. It's looking in the past. I mean, maybe are you, look, don't compare this person to your past relationship now. Temperance. You're healed from that. So what's this? 4 of Pentacles. Listen, you asked about like if this is the married. Maybe you were asking if this is going to be like a future husband or whatever. I don't know if you'll get married again, like contractual paper contract marriage type thing. But if you do, if that's something that you want to do, I would say that this would be a person that you would have a long lasting relationship with. But I am just going to say to you, prenup. That's how it's coming through, right? Because I see a lot of pentacles here and I see contractual things. So that's just something to consider. And I see like this 4 of Pentacles, which is like protecting what's yours. And because I saw the 7 of Wands initially, that tells me that there's something there to protect. So whether it be financial or emotions, whatever, conversations will lead to good, successful resolution. And I think that this Gemini human being is going to work out for you. Let me just check one more thing. The Sun card again. A minute. That was just from the last reading. Let me just check one more time. And oh, okay. Look, I'm only going to take the cards that turned up. Okay. I don't know if, can you guys see it? No, you can't. I wish you could see it. I want to take a picture. So these turned upside down. We're going to put those here. A bunch of cards. Let me see if we can put it. There's nowhere I can put them. These turned upside down. I'm going to put them here. The cards that landed facing up. Are you ready? The Lover's card. Who is that? Gemini. The 4 of Wands. What is that? A card of marriage, commitment, community, love, freedom. And Scorpio. You know that song like Gemini and Scorpio sitting in a tree, KISSH. I must be hitting the wall. I think I'm a little tired. The point is that I feel like this is going to go well for you. So literally you want to do about the Gemini in your life. Gemini, Scorpio, long-term commitment, marriage if you want it, get a prenup, enjoy yourself. You done good. This one's a keeper. Very good. We both will be available for each other. Will we both be available for each other? I mean, Diana, I think it goes without saying that there's something there. I just feel like you guys are gonna have to talk because if you're worried about like, you know what? Here's the thing too. It's coming through like this. Okay, let's say you're both very independent or busy or whatever. This is going to be a good exercise in being in a relationship where you can't where you can't be codependent. You can't be so enthralled in each other. Like this human has things going on, you've got things going on. You're a full-grown functioning adult with your own stuff. So is he. And as long as you guys can respect that you guys need downtime from each other and then together you need time just for yourselves, that kind of thing, and don't be so enmeshed in what he does and vice versa. I really feel like this could turn out for real. So I hope so. I see it going well for you, Diana. Okay. Let me see if I can. So I'm probably going to be on for a couple more minutes. If anyone paid for a question and I didn't get to it, maybe put some stars or something and then copy and paste your question so that I can at least try to get to you really quickly. And I'm going to look and see. Diana, I think this is really going to work out for you. I got to be honest. Okay. Just, Diana, let's wrap it up because the Two of Cups, that's soulmate energy. No shit. Look at that. I don't know. Listen, the only reason why I'm hesitant to say about like whether you would get married or not again is because I'm not sure about how you and your partner are going to see the institution of marriage after some time together. And that's not because of each other. I feel, and people don't love when I say this, but it's a premonition. I just feel like the institution of marriage, the construct of it in general, may be looked at differently in the very near future by society than it has been in the past. So I almost feel like relationships are just taking a different turn, right? A different view. And it doesn't mean that you and your partner wouldn't be monogamous or together or all of the things that a marriage would offer, but perhaps the actual contract, right? That may not be the case, but everything else is there. But if you did decide because you're more traditional or your partner's more traditional and that's something that you enjoy, that marriage type vow, then I would say just be mindful of doing it in a time that is going to not be stressful for one, and two, that you have prenups and postnups actually in place. All right. So let me see if I can. Give me one moment. Let me look at this. So I'm gonna try to see if I can faux 10 Burnix. Phoebe? No, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but so I'm going to call you Nix, Nix, because that's the last part of your name. I'm sorry you're going through a hard time. The question reads, going through the hardest times, almost a couple of months now. I've isolated myself, staying in, cutting people off. Okay. All right, Nix, I don't love the isolating and cutting people off, but it's actually natural when you're going through a rebuilding phase. So, one second. So, a couple of things. One is congratulations, you're at the end of the hell of it all, truly, because it's kind of like the stages of it, right? When you are going through your dark night and you don't even know it at the time, it becomes where you isolate. That's like usually step 2, right? Step 1 is like starting to feel lots of shame and starting to rethink your life's choices, how you behave, how people have treated you, and it just comes crashing down. And then from there, it's a lot of like isolation, especially with Scorpios. It becomes like, you know what, let me investigate myself. Like, what am I doing? What am I saying to people? Why am I acting this way? And then from there, it's like the stages of death, right? Because it's an ego death. And then from there, it becomes like little by little baby steps. And you're another one I'm seeing like in this incubator period where you do have a lot of ancestral support around you. I feel like you're breaking generational ties. It's very specific what's coming through for you. So there is going to be a level of exhaustion. I feel like this month is going to bring you ease more so than prior months. I don't know if you've lost somebody recently in the physical plane, like someone's crossed over, but I'm getting the energy that you're not alone. Um, I do see that you've had a lot of losses. I'm sorry. All right, so number 56, the wall, obstacles. Yeah, they're showing me it's been one thing after another. This is number 11. Hey, Susa. Number 11, although also too, because, okay, when I was saying, let me ground myself. There's a lot of energy coming in through for you. When, okay. So I feel like when I was saying to you that you are going through it, absolutely, right? You're saying that as much. And I was saying, like, I feel like there's like this incubator also around you. I was picking up like your ancestors, like angels, just like around you, right? Like I feel like you're just doing a lot of healing, a lot of work, ancestral work too. So number 11, when I see this obstacles wall, number 11 brings up in my mind Libra energy, the justice card. So things coming into balance, things becoming more clear, injustices righting themselves, right? I'm seeing the Four of Wands, marriage, community, partnerships, celebrations, but I'm also seeing freedom from things that didn't serve you. And then I'm also seeing number 11, Archangel Metatron. Thank you. I'm seeing number 12, which is 57, reducing to number 12, unmarked trails, revelations. I feel like you've learned a lot about yourself recently. I feel like you also see where it's not that you attracted the unhealthy persons, that you put up with it. And I feel strongly that there's a part of you that feels very ashamed that you dealt with things that didn't serve you, but you've got to let that go because you did. This is true for all of us. You do the best you can at the time with the tools that you have, right? I always say at the end of all of my readings that we're all just stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best that we can with the information we have. Stop beating yourself up. I'm guilty of it, right? You are your biggest critic, but you bring about what you think about. And if you sit all day long putting yourself down, I should have done this. I should have said this. I should look this way. Why haven't I? Why can't I? Why? You need to start asking yourself, why do I feel better? Why do I have another breath of life? Why am I so wealthy? Why am I feeling lighter every single day? Catch yourself with the negative talk in your mind. You will bring more of it because you're a Scorpio. You're very deep and intuitive. And I don't think you understand. And this is true for most of us. You don't understand the power of your thoughts, the power of your words. It's not just something simple like what you say hurts other people's feelings. That in itself is big enough. It's that what you say literally has a vibration. It carries frequency. Frequencies attract and repel things. And like attracts like. So very esoteric, but if you are constantly, I can't, then I can't will show up. So even when you are in your darkest moments, you can acknowledge that you're shifting, you're changing, it's heavy, it's difficult. Ask for ease during your transition and say, why am I so fortunate that I know I'm not alone? I know I can make this happen. There are things changing for you. You are in it. And I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it. It's not going to feel amazing right now, but that's going to change. The King of Wands. Give me 1 second. fire sign and they're masculine, but also the King of Wands is a go-getter and they focus on themselves. Knight of Wands, fastest moving knight of the deck. So that's 2 wands, masculine energy. But again, the Knight of Wands, fastest moving knight, taking action. King of Wands, again, they're very focused on what's going to, they can be a little bit of a player, but they're also going to focus on what's going on with themselves. What do they need to propel their life forward? And that's where 10 of Pentacles, this is available to you. 10 of Pentacles, also, I've said this before, the pentacles here are shaped in the Kabbalah, the tree of life. So that may not mean anything to you. That's okay. This is telling me that you are going through the stages of basically evolution or what's it called? Your ascension. And so the tree gets worked both ways, up and down. So let me just look a little bit further in here. Let me just 4 of Pentacles, strength and justice. Okay, so this is the main theme. I don't know if right now you're also experiencing some like financial, and I'm hearing perceived financial limitations. Perceived is what they're telling me. I'm hearing that you have a lot more control in the near future than you believe. This Libra energy comes through again, and I've also got the strength card. You're going to be tested a little bit further. You're going to need to look your demons in the face. And I think that this is the month where you conquer your fears. And I'm being serious about it. I feel strongly that all the things that you're feeling, this depression, this upset, this like what is going to happen next, this fear is resolving for you. This is a lot of heartache. This is lying, cheating, stealing, someone being dishonest. This could be a toxic relationship you were in, all of these things. And again, 5 of Swords. This is change, disruption, arguing, fighting. The Empress. Okay, 2 things. I don't know where you are with your fertility and all of those things. If you're not looking to get pregnant, that's 1, be careful. 2, I feel that this could be that you're pregnant with possibilities. Pregnant with new beginnings. Hermit energy, this is being inward, going inward, Virgo. Introspection, empathy, compassion. 2 of Cups, soulmate energy. Seven of Wands, High Priestess, King of Cups. If you are ending a relationship or you were in a toxic relationship, I just feel like that this time, this is all coming to an end. This is all coming to an end. You can really, this month is going to be your month. Like to just, there's going to be a lot of healing. I'm telling you though, it's going to feel intense because this Chariot, listen here, you've got the Chariot card, very spiritual. And then you've also got the High Priestess card. So you're not alone. You've got angelic assistance. This is supposed to be happening for you. It's not happening to you. It doesn't feel that way, but you can just imagine that you're a chalkboard and like they just came by and wiped it off. Like all new things are coming. And if you've been watching this reading, you saw how that happened to like 3 different people. It was aces coming out of nowhere. Like things are just changing. So again, you're not alone. The Starseed community, we're here for each other. I feel that in the long run, like after this month and into the first quarter of next year, you're really going to see the benefits of all of this catastrophe. And I think that, like I said, a little bit of more discomfort, but because you know it's coming, I think that you're going to be much better supported emotionally than you expected. So I hope that helps. All right. Yes, Annie, I know I'm still on. I know. I was just trying to go through here. There's a couple of people. Hey, Jennifer, thank you for typing your note back in. Lots of losses here, too, if you ever want to talk. 2 infants, 3 miscarriages. Both youngest have severe autism. Oldest son died. Gave custody of 2 older girls to the ex 2 years ago. Father suicide. All right, Jennifer, that is most definitely a lot of losses for sure. So I just want to take a moment and just let's all just take a deep breath and recognize that when we do get to this portion of the show, right, we have really shared a lot with each other. And I have to say that I'm so grateful that as a community, we come together and do that. Because honestly, this room starts off with hundreds of people. And as we get down to it, we really, it's always the core group. So I just want to say, why don't we just take a moment and just let's pray for each other, whatever that looks like to you, in whatever language, in whatever form, in whatever way feels natural for you. I would like us all to just take a deep breath and just wish the Starseed community success and ease during transitions. May we all find our success with health and wealth and abundance in all ways on all days. May it find us with ease. May it find us because our paths are many and they are brightly lit. I ask that you, during this time, perhaps light a candle this evening, do a release ritual, and all that is in its simplest form is to have the intention to release old scripts, things that once hurt you, the perceptions. For example, in your case, Jennifer, there is so much heaviness surrounding the many transformations that you've gone through. You cannot, none of us can affect what has already happened, right? We can't actually change the physicality of it. But what we can do is we can change our perceptions around what happened, right? We're never going to be able to change a miscarriage, a death, a birth, a suicide. We can't. We can look at it and say, okay, I was gifted children that have needs that I can meet. Another parent couldn't have done it, right? I was gifted the ability to live through traumatic endings because one day maybe I have to help others live through that. And you just did that tonight, Jennifer, with all that you have going on. You extended yourself to the community and said, "Hey, I'm available if you want to talk about this." And that's what I'm saying. Already you're giving of yourself in a situation where you're probably depleted. So be mindful of how much you exert, be mindful of how much you offer of yourself, but I'm so grateful that you do. So I'm going to tap in and just see if there's anything here for you, Jennifer. But I'd like you to focus on your health and your well-being. Seven of Swords, bickering. Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay. You're going to have to set some boundaries in your house. But you've got the Sun card here. Jennifer, I feel like things are going to turn around for you, but there's going to take a lot of perception shifting. And I don't know how else to say that, because the truth is you can't change the actual things that took place, but what you have control over is your perception. And so as you are going through your healing journey, I want you to start imagining that your physical vessel is already healed, that you are already well, that you are already at ease. And even if you don't believe it, because it's very hard to believe that when you don't feel well, there is a process that I know I personally did is I don't speak about my body. I never talk about my body. I talk about the body, the physical vessel. I remove my emotional well-being from this physical vessel because when I perceive my body, I'm going to say it that way for right now. When I perceive my body, this vessel as separate from me, a separate entity, I feel like I have more control over the healing of it. And I can look at it from a different perspective and I can focus my energy where I need the body to have more health, right? So that's just my process that works for me. I would invite you to just start looking at yourself as the body separate from you and start focusing your energy on places within you that need extra bolts of healing. This is especially true if you have any organs that are not up to par, or growths or anything like that. You can blast the physical vessel with healing. Unbelievable. 10 of Cups and 10 of Wands. 10, 10. Jennifer, I feel there's a lot of stress here around money in your relationship. And I think that you're making some changes. I know that in your mind, you feel that you're very limited on what you can do. I want to invite you to consider that that's a perception. And when you're ready to make the changes, you will. And I know that I can already hear you giving me but I can't, and I can't, and I can't. And maybe right now you truly physically cannot. But there are changes happening. You've got 2 10s here. That's the ending of things. And then I've got 9 of Swords here. That's being very stressed out and being in your mind about these things, which is money, which is your children, which is your partner. So that's what I'm hearing, Jennifer. I'm hearing that this month you're going to have some challenges, and the challenge is really going to be basically putting your perception to the test. I feel that Spirit's going to say, okay, you want to feel better? What are you going to do about it? And it's going to be like, you can either go down this path of everyone's telling me I'm limited. Everyone's telling me, like, basically you can believe what everybody else is saying about you to be true, that you can't, that you're sick, that, you're always going to have these bad situations, all of the things. Or you can decide that what they say is their business, and what your business is to get well and to put down the burdens and to do what's best for Jennifer. I say that, and at the bottom of the deck is the Sun card. If you do that, your path to healing is unlimited, because most of what's keeping you feeling the way you feel is the energy and the company around you. To get to the happiness, put down all the other stuff. All right. I don't know if you saw my actual question, but 4 pastors have now told me I have something demonic on me and I won't be able to get it off. And God meant it to be that way? No. What? I'm tired. Let me read this again. Hold on. All right. I'm going to read this one more time. I don't know if you saw my actual question. I must have missed it, because I'm not even sure. Okay, but 4 pastors have now told me I have something demonic on me. No. All right, so a couple of things. I don't know. I don't know what path these pastors are, right? And if they know each other, if you're in the same congregation. But I would say this to you. That burns me up. I would say this. If there are 4 humans that are pastors of the cloth, right? They are all of the things. If they believe that you have a demonic possession, then they shouldn't just be talking to you about it, right? You should be probably having a ritual done. There should be a lot going on if that's the real belief. They shouldn't just be telling you. I've seen some of the things that you've posted in the past about these pastors, and it seems to me that they are really giving you information that is keeping you suppressed, keeping you sick, and keeping you unwell. So I don't love this for you. I don't know these people. I don't know any of this, okay? But in general, if someone's coming at you with demonic possessions and all of these things, then it's because maybe they need to tell you that they're going to clear it for you, right? And then there's going to be a price set for the clearing of these demons, or they're going to want. I don't know. This just doesn't sound appropriate. I don't know what your belief system is, but the idea that you would have demonic possession taking place and then still be able to be online and interact in the way that you do and still live a somewhat productive life, it doesn't really go together, right? You would have a lot more situations going on. I think let me look at these notes. Jennifer, have you considered not participating in this group of religious leaders, or have I would even ask you this, is this are they oh, I don't know how to put this. Are there any women pastors or anyone that is in the group that can identify more so with your energy? Is this a religious group or setting that was introduced to you by someone else? You know, I would just say consider how you got involved in this group. Consider what angle there is here. Is them is Ugh, Jennifer, hold on. Jennifer, I don't believe that you have any demonic possessions going on or demons over your in you. I think that your environment is affecting you greatly. And um if you really believe that that is something you have going on, then take yourself out of the religious group or whatever it is that you're dealing with. Go get a second opinion somewhere else, unrelated to where you are, with a different kind of spiritual leader. Maybe see someone in a pagan community, make an appointment with me, right? Whatever. But it's very unlikely that that's what's going on for you. And, if there are ways to handle it that do not include four people coming at you telling you all about yourself. It doesn't work that way. I feel strongly about that. Jeez. Okay. Jennifer, I wish you all the best in health. I honestly do. Um that hold on. What are you saying, Jennifer? That it was from me since birth. No, the pastors don't know each other. They said they won't waste their time on rituals because this is how God meant it to be, and they stepped away from me. Yeah, Jennifer, I don't know. I feel like if they don't know each other and they're telling you that this is the way it's meant to be, that the group in general may not be for you. I don't subscribe to that type of environment, so it's really difficult for me to support that type of rhetoric. I just don't. I don't feel that when you are born, that you are, destined to be one thing or another. I think that this is the game of life where you are the leader and the stars are your guide, and the people that are around you are just that, guides. You have to make the choice. You don't have to accept or believe the bullshit they're telling you, because it is in fact bullshit. Okay. So you are not born with demonic possession to keep forever and ever. That's just it's false. It's false. Period. So you can make the decision to walk away from that and not pay it any more energy, and to talk about it and to bring it up and all of those things is actually giving it life. So I would say that now that we've discussed it to the degree possible, don't revisit that situation again, because it's not true. Bottom line. Oh, I've considered, but my husband requires, and so does my family, to keep it in contact. Your husband requires? What? Yes, I've considered, but my husband requires. And so, okay. No. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, Jennifer. I just you're grown human, right? Somebody else can't they can't make you do something. They can't. It's false. It's a perception. You okay. You believe that they have control over you. You believe that you are chained, and it's like the devil energy, right? Where you have the couple and they're just like loose, they have like these loose chains around their neck. Like I'm going to just let this go. I would just say to you that there are other paths available to you. And as a grown individual, to be told that you're required to do something, to be told you're made to do something, to be told you are demonic and it's for life, that's another form of like suppression. So I would just investigate a different outlet for you and your energy. Yes. Annie is right. She is reminding me that I have been on here for 2 hours. And so for that, I am going to wrap it up and call it a night. Thank you, Annie. I'm appreciative. All right, guys. Thank you so, so much. I want to just say that you guys are amazing and that we do come together. And that last little bit did take me, Jennifer. I'm sorry. I just feel some sort of way. I adore you. You've been part of the Starseed community from the very beginning. And I just, I just, oh, I want the best for all of us. And I feel like we come together and we support each other here. So I do want to see an environment where we are kind when we share. So I apologize if any part of me came off judgmental or strong. I just feel very strongly that I want to see all of us succeed. And when I get these images of such hurtful commentary coming from others to you, I don't love it. So I want to see the best for all of us. Remember, guys, that we are all just stars from the sky doing the best that we can with the information that we have. And if you share your truth and only your truth, you will heal worlds with your words. So until next time, guys, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Thank you so much for sharing, for commenting, your shares, your like, your subscribes. Guys, I'm so appreciative. And until next time, shine brightly. And thank you so, so much. Have a great week ahead. Bye.